Good morning, preschool friends. We're going to work on shapes today, okay? So let's look at some basic shapes. Does anybody remember what this is? Star. Good. Rectangle. Excellent. Say it with me if you don't know. Triangle. Square. Circle. Heart. Good job. So now if I held up this, what is it? Triangle. Excellent. Square. Doing great, everybody. Rectangle. And circle. Wonderful. Now, I have two triangles. I have a blue triangle and a yellow triangle. What happens if I take these two triangles and put them together like that? What shape did they just make? That's right. They made a square. Excellent. So two shapes can be put together to make a different shape. Excellent job. Now, what are these two shapes? Right, squares. I have a green square and a red square. What happens when I put them together like that? Can anybody tell me what that shape is? It looks a lot like this shape. That's right, rectangle. I took two squares, put them together, and made a rectangle. So at home, I want you to practice if you have some shapes, or maybe even have mom and dad cut up shapes for you out of construction paper and put them together in different ways to make bigger shapes or different shapes, okay? So we're gonna look at a book called Shapes, Shapes, Shapes. Can you tell me what you see in these two pictures? What are these shapes? That's right, triangles. What about over here? What are you seeing? I see a circle. See a rectangle. How many shapes can you see? Great job, everybody. How about here? I see a long rectangle. And I see small rectangles. How about over here? There's a triangle. That's what jumps out at me really quick. How about this one? Rectangle. How many shapes do you see? All right, here's another tricky one. What do you see here? I see triangles, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you put them together, they make a rectangle. How about over here? I see lots of circles. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I saw 8 circles. What do you see? This one's a toughie. Can you see behind the dirt? I see squares, lots of them. How about over here? Here's hopscotch. Looks like they tried to draw squares on the ground. There's a tire. What shape is a tire? Circle. Excellent. Here's more. What shapes do you see in these baskets? I see a circle. Boxes. I see some square boxes and some rectangle boxes. What do you see? Lots of shapes going on in here. I see triangles, squares, and rectangles. How about over here? This red wall could be a big, long rectangle. What do you see? What shape is he carrying? That's right, a rectangle. What do you see here? I see triangles. I see rectangles. I see maybe squares. Remember, little shapes can make big shapes. What do you see? Look in her hair, all those shapes. Look in the lunch, see more shapes. What do you see? Ah, look at the boat. What do you see? What shape are the windows? Rectangles to me. How about there? Big circles. Maybe you can count the circles. What do you see over here? I see part of a triangle here. What else do you see? I see a small square. You're doing really good, everybody. Balls, they look like circles. They're also called spheres, but I see two triangles down here. Musical instruments, this is called a triangle and a tambourine. Triangle, and the tambourine is a circle. What do you see? Oh my, we have shoes. I see a sphere. I see a square. I see triangles too. What do you see? Up on a ladder, construction site. So many shapes, hiding out of sight. Here's a triangle. Long skinny rectangle. The windows, are they squares or rectangles? I see a toolbox. There's my rectangle. What do you see? Ah, time for laundry. Hang up your clothes. I see triangles and circles on those. What do you see? Here's our last one. There's lots to see. Have fun counting. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for joining me for math and our book about shapes. See you next time, preschool. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and the notification bell so you know when the next one's coming out.